And now is the part where you finally see the rooftop. I tried my best to sort of just film Cambridge from the top. It's so beautiful. I feel like my clips did not do justice to how magnificent and majestic it looked from the top. So it's currently 8:58 a.m. Today is Friday, and basically, like, I got here so early. It's been a really long time since I actually came to the lab this early, so I got here around 8:20 something. That means that I had to wake up around 7:30 a.m. I felt really weird because, you know, like I said, it's been a very long time since I came to the lab early, and the reason why I came early is because for the retrospective arm of my project, I'm trying to increase the sample size. So I'm also trying to get samples, aside from the samples I would get abroad, I'm also trying to see if I can get a few samples from patients here in the UK, in Cambridge. And for that, I needed to go into a database, a patient-centered database, basically, to sort of look for the samples that I would need, or the blocks, the tissue blocks that I need for my experiment. So the issue is that because I'm not so familiar with how the database works, so I had to talk to a senior clinical fellow. So she suggested 8:30 a.m. Automatically I was like, yeah, that's fine by me, but in my head I was like, that means I have to wake up super early. To be honest, like, I shouldn't be complaining because I used to like come to the lab around this time a couple of months ago, but I just feel like since I haven't been in the lab full time for so long, everything feels just so different these days. So yeah, that's why I had to come early. So I just finished, currently 8:56. I just finished meeting with her, and when I was actually in the bus, I was writing my to-do list and all the things that I hope to accomplish. So like, I have like quite a lot of things today to do, but it's mainly again paperwork. We got a few samples from abroad for my PhD project as usual, and I need to sort out the samples, the paperwork, the shipment, and all of that kind of stuff today. So that's primarily what I want to achieve, and then I also have other email stuff to sort out and organize. And then lastly, I need to check my hepatitis B titer levels. Remember that I told you guys that on Monday I couldn't because my veins were almost non-existent. So now I'm going to try to go to the main hospital to get that done, hopefully today, inshallah. And the issue now is that, as I mentioned to you guys yesterday, I got the ticket for the roof viewing in King's. So it starts at 2 p.m. So whatever I do, I have to leave the biomedical campus by 1 p.m. latest. So all of the things that I need to achieve, I need to do it within maybe 2 to 3 hours. I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that I'm able to sort of knock it out and finish everything on time. So yeah, I'm going to start my work now, I guess. Catch you guys whenever. I told you guys that I was handling some samples that we got abroad recently. And for blood samples specifically that we get from patients, we need to freeze them twice. So the first one is -20, and then the second one is -70. So someone helped me to freeze them yesterday to -20, and then today I had to transfer them after 24 hours to the -70 degrees freezer. And when I finished that, I continued with the paperwork for those blood samples. Hi guys, so I'm basically in the bus. I'm just about to leave the lab. In case you notice where I'm parting so hard, it's because I had to run to catch the bus. I find myself running these days to catch the bus. I ran this morning as well when I was trying to catch the bus. So basically it's currently 12:50ish and I'm about to take the bus back home. So what happened was that I went, so in the past hour or so, I went to the hospital to get my blood. But basically, they pumped me 6 times, and about 4 people that tried. And it was when the last person tried that they found my veins. So in the past, the highest that they've ever been poked was 5 times. But now I broke my own record, so now it's 6 times. It was really painful. They don't try the ones in my waist, they always try the ones in my arm. But yeah, it was quite a somewhat annoying experience because I was there for an hour or so. So in terms of when I got back, when I finished the whole finding my veins adventure, I got back to the lab and then I went to drop some samples. So I did that quickly, and then when I finished that, that's when I was like, I need to go home, because now as I get home I'll pray Dhuhr because it's almost time for Dhuhr. After praying Dhuhr, then I will pick myself and then go for the roof viewing. I doubt if I will have time to eat. I think that I'll eat when I come back. So in terms of my to-do list, I didn't end up doing everything I wanted to do. So I think I did like 70 or 80% of what I wanted to do. So the other things that I had on my to-do list can be done remotely. You don't have to do it in the lab. So yeah, I'll do that I think from home. So now I'm just in the bus and I'm about to leave. So I'll catch you guys whenever. Hopefully the next time you see me is when I'm at the Roof of Kings. So I actually got to the chapel area 5 minutes late, so my colleagues were already inside. So I did a quick video of the inside, the walls, the windows. That's how the inside part of the chapel looks like basically. It's so massive. You know, it has this aura to it. I decided to climb the staircase. This was like a cardio exercise on its own because like the staircase was so long, so we kept climbing and climbing. And sorry that my camera looked weird. Yeah, you guys, you notice that there's sometimes that my camera was just flying all over the place. But basically, like we climbed the staircase all the way. We're trying to get to the top part of the chapel. When we got up, then we first walked through a narrow corridor sort of. So there are some windows at the side of the walls. And I think that the person that was leading the tour wanted us to just see a part of the chapel before actually going to the rooftop itself. After when we walked, then we went back upstairs. And now is the part where you finally see the rooftop.
Yeah!
Oh my goodness. Oh, wow.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna go up there.
Yeah.
Okay, you can take your masks off if you want.
The rooftop has this triangular shape in the sense that it's not flat. So because it's not flat, you have to be careful because you can slip. So I was telling the person beside me that I wish that the roof was flat, and we would have been able to take more pictures and just, film the whole place better. But yeah, I tried my best to sort of just film Cambridge from the top. It's so beautiful. I feel like my clips did not do justice to how magnificent and majestic it looked from the top. I was scared of my camera falling because, as you can tell, I had to pull my camera out of the hole just to get a nice view of the whole place from the top. I think I wore the wrong shoes, so I was trying my best not to slip as I was walking on the rooftop. Yeah. It was amazing. Thank you so much. It was really nice. So after when we finished, we came back downstairs to the chapel itself, and then I basically stayed for a bit to chat with my graduate tutor. I know that this clip was super short, but I hope that I gave you a very tiny perspective of what it's like to climb to the rooftop of the King's Chapel. And thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to join the small family that we're growing. We really love to have you join us. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always supporting me by watching or liking or commenting. I hope you remain safe and you're in the best of health. See you on my next one. Bye!